go!
Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hello, hello, I can hear you. Good, good, good. I don't know why OBS couldn't find my mic. Kind of annoying, actually. Anyway, welcome in everybody. Snowy, I hope you're having a good Monday. And yes, this is World of Warcraft. Totally, you can tell by the way it says Final Fantasy XI. So, a little bit of history with me in this game. I did not play it when it first released. This is my first time playing retail 11. So, I did not grow up with the 75 cap era that a lot of people grew up with and are very fond of, and all that jazz. So yeah, I don't mind the changes they've made to this game to make it a little easier for people that want to play alone. But at the same time, I understand why people that played this from the beginning don't like those changes. That being said, I like those changes because I'm a dirty casual. You know, that doesn't, you know, I'm not really, I wouldn't say really, I mean, I am a casual to 11, but you get the idea. Didn't grow up with it, so I'm fine with the changes that retail have done. Also, Snowy, thank you for the resub. A year, you've been subbed to me for a year now. Holy shit. So, anyway, I ran a poll in my Discord to determine what race I was gonna be playing, and since it ended in a tie again, I put the 3 choices on a wheel and spun it, and I was going to decide on whichever one got chosen 3 times. And it was Hume. So I'm going to be playing a boring old human. The little intro to the male Hume is always fucking weird to me. Acorn Head won! No, Acorn Head didn't win, I'm sorry. Taru didn't win. Or did it? Nope. Hume, Taru, and Galka both had one vote each. So I'm sorry, you don't get to see an Acorn Head. I love it how in 14 we call Lalafell's potatoes. And in this, Tarus are also potatoes, but they're also acorn heads. So yeah. We're gonna be boring old human. Squawk! Squawk! I'm gonna be like default human. By my calculation, 111 equals 3, which means acorn. I mean, if that's how it works in your little head, that's perfectly fine. You know what? No, screw it. I'm not gonna... My main character is already a Hume. You know what? No. We're going Taru. Not going Acorn Head, though. We're gonna be a large Taru. We'll go Red Mage. Let's see. You know what? I'm just gonna stick with Fenrir. Don't have a gold pass. Name is unavailable. You son of a bitch. Let's just go with Probaru then. Can I just use my regular name? Yeah. Nope! Of course it's already used, because I'm using it! Quick, Snowy, give me a Taru name. Daddy, no, fuck you. That's not happening. Dinkletaru? If this one doesn't work, Snowy, I'll go with Dinkletaru. That worked. I'm oh, thank God. I don't have to go with Dinkletaru. Of course, I'm going to start in Bastok. Bass talk is best talk. Rip Dinkletaru, you'll be missed. I hardly knew ye because I didn't know you at all. You mean last talk? Yeah. You're right. Also, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Thank you for choosing to join me on this thing. To anyone new here, I want to reiterate, I did not grow up with this game, so I don't know what the 75 cap era was like. This is my first time experiencing 11 retail, and the biggest reason for that is I like to do a lot of stuff solo, or at the very least with NPCs when it comes to games, which is weird because, again, you know, it's an MMO. It's supposed to be multiplayer. I'm supposed to be grouping up with other players. Yet I like to do stuff solo, so I'm weird. But yes, this is our hero, guys. The small potato is going to be our hero for this journey. I also will say this, I'm not going to be paying attention to the story for the most part, because I have a character I'm playing on my own off stream that I have been paying attention to the story. This is specifically just to be here and have fun. You know what? I'm a small bean. I wish to go fight. Okay, I'll bring the adventurer's coupon to Dulcie. That's fine. I'll do that and then I'll go fight. But yeah, I went with Red Mage for my Tarutaru because it's the same with Lalafels in 14. I just feel weird seeing it as like a tank or any class that isn't magic based. I feel it just feels kind of weird seeing it. Because look at it. Look at this. Are you telling me a punch from this would hurt? Something that's so easily puntable? It's like Chucky. Got a little knife. I'll stab your ankles. Tarutaru Ninja Tank would work. That is true. I look at it and all I see is a Rune Fencer. That's also valid. Funnily enough, Ninja is the class I'm working towards unlocking for my main, because I want to run Ninja Warrior. Because I'm uninspired and not creative whatsoever. I think I ran right past who I was supposed to talk to. No, I didn't, because she's in the markets, not here. I think. It hasn't been that long since I started my main. I should remember this. Yeah, if anyone has any recommendations for a subclass for Red Mage, or a main class that would work with Red Mage as its subclass, let me know. Where am I going? Oh yeah, Bastock Markets, that's right. Katana that makes you shadow, makes your shadow AoE. Yeah, that does kind of suck. But I was also waiting for this to go on sale before I picked it up. Because, you know, like I said, I'm already playing a lot of 14, and this is kind of... This is going to be kind of my secondary MMO, or this might take over as my primary with 14 dropping to my secondary. I don't really know. But needing to pay for 2 subscriptions kind of didn't gel well with me if I was going to also buy this game at $30, I think is how much it usually goes for. It's a lot easier. It's a pill that's much easier to swallow if you buy this game for like $10. Especially if you're someone like me who never played this. But it does kind of suck that I missed out on a pretty cool katana, but that's fine. You know, guys, I have a feeling I was supposed to stick in the port area. Whoops. If my cousin would have never introduced me to MMOs 26 years ago, I would have never had this issue of monthly subs. Valid. If I wouldn't have got the itch to play 14 when I did, I wouldn't have that issue either. I was this close to buying the expansions for Guild Wars 2 just so I can have an MMO I can fall back on that I don't have to feel like I need to play because it's, you know, not... That's my biggest issue with monthly sub MMOs, is I feel like I have to play them. Which sucks, because there's days where I don't want to. But I feel like I have to, or I feel like I'm wasting my money. Now I have an addiction to MMOs, and I'll be subbing to multiple. Oof. Snowy, I have a question for you, since I know you play Guild Wars 2. Is it worth getting the first 2 expansions in Guild Wars 2 when I'm not at level 80, specifically for the mounts? Or should I really just wait until I hit level 80 before I start getting expansions? This will also be my first time using a magic-based class in an MMO. In my 200 or in my 200 to 300 hours I've put into 14, I have never used a magic-based class. Okay, now I can go back to Bastock Markets. Actually, I should head to the residential area real quick so I can, 'cause I think this is the residential area that has the festive. Path of Fire, I would say yes because of the Raptor mount changes things, but unless you really want to play a certain elite spec, then I would say there's no rush to get them. Well, the problem is I can't, well, as far as I'm aware, I can't, at least through Steam, I can't buy, I can't buy the first and second expansion separately. If I'm gonna buy one, I've got to get a bundle. And I kind of want to pick up, what's the one that lets you summon mechs to help fight with you? Because I know that elite thingy is locked behind DLC. Yeah, they merged the first two. Okay. I have a question. For anyone that knows retail, is the beret and Chocobo End of Dragons gives you gives you Mechanist, and that's not a part of that's not the, because the bundle is Path of Fire and Path of Thorns, right? Okay, now to find out is that beret... Doesn't look like it's the delivery box, receive... Nope! Does not look like that beret, the beret and, Moogle, or not Moogle, Chocobo shirt. Doesn't look like those are account-wide. Path of Fire and Heart of Thorns, thank you. Well, that's disappointing. That beret actually sped things up a bit. What was your question about beret? I was wondering if the beret, if the was it the deserter beret or something like that, and the Chocobo shirt. I was wondering if they were account wide, but it seems like it's not. Not needed, obviously, but I just feel I like anything that helps speed things along a little bit is good enough for me. Also, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by and choosing to check out this stream. I'm just some random schmuck that likes Final Fantasy and MMOs, and I've never played 11. Well, let me rephrase. I did play a little bit of a private server. I won't say which one, considering, you know, Twitch doesn't like private server things being streamed. But, check Festive Moogle near the Mog House? Okay. Because I already have the beret and the Chocobo shirt on my main character. I just didn't know if it's account wide or specifically locked to one character. Festive Moogle. Hey, the MHMU has a basket full of special goodies for all the brave adventurers who work hard to protect people. I mean, Twitch and Square have let many private streams stay up and haven't shut down any of them yet. However, I can no longer suggest them because I know too much. Valid. Yeah, it looks like the festive Moogle is not giving me the beret and the shirt, so it looks like maybe it isn't account wide. I can check my storage one more time, but I don't think they're in there. Amazing announcement. Second floor. Okay, so delivery box, receive. Nothing here. Storage. Log safe, nothing here. Storage, nothing here. Log locker, nope. Log case, nope. No. Yeah, so it looks like the beret and the Chocobo shirt are not account wide. That's fine. You know, if I could leave my house if I would stop rushing. But yeah, like I said, I checked out one of the private servers a while back with a couple friends, and it was certainly something. It was a good time. Don't get me wrong, it was a good time. I don't really have a lot of time to you know, sink into an MMO. So I prefer MMOs that respect my time, which sadly the 75 cap error kind of doesn't. I could also just be a big baby and, you know, not like old thing, because new good. But, you know, I never grew up, I didn't grow up with playing 11 during its launch era, so I don't really have that, nostalgia for that era. Because my first Final Fantasy MMO was 14. I wouldn't waste time on 75 era. Gear isn't great compared to retail. Okay. But yeah, before Final Fantasy 14, the only other MMO I've ever played was RuneScape. Unless you count, what's it called? Maple Story, in which case I have played that too. But that's been years. Retail gear is what we wish we had in 75 era. You're probably the first person I've ever heard that remembers the 75 cap era that actually says retail is good. Because I have a couple friends who played it during the 75 cap era, and they like to play on the private servers. And I told them I was picking up 11 when it went on sale, and they tried their hardest to basically deter me from getting retail. I wasn't gonna let it stop me. I like the changes that retail did. I understand why people don't like it, especially those who grew up with, without the changes. But changes don't bother me because I didn't grow up with it. People on 75 just want an excuse not to pay. Valid. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case for quite a few of them. I will say this, coming from the private server to this, seeing this crystal smashed threw me for a loop, because in the private server I played on, this crystal was, normal. Should probably set that to my home point, just in case I die out there. That way I don't have to run all the way back. You, talk to me! Oh, yeah, I remember now. You won't talk to me unless I do this. Impart to me your knowledge! Hey, that thing's almost as small as I am. Yes, sir! Objective list, records of eminence, yeah. Go talk to him to learn the basics. Got it. Yeah, the doll's kind of creepy. Please make it go away. No, don't bring it back. Goodbye. I'm just gonna walk away as you clap. That's fine. Only thing I agree with private is if they kept 75 instead of 99. That's just about it. Retail does everything else 10 times better. Okay. That's understandable. Not every MMO out there needs to have a level 99 or level 100 cap. Okay, so 75 Era was an epic adventure that we built communities in. Retail is being repurposed for solo play, and you could do all the expansions in a month if you know what you're doing. Honestly, that's kind of why I like Retail from what I've played, because I like doing a lot of stuff solo in MMOs. Puppet creeps you out, so Puppet Master is your main then. But anyway, I like doing a lot of stuff in MMOs solo, so I don't mind the change. I don't mind the changes, but I also kind of like. I kind of do like doing stuff with other players, as long as it's someone I actually know. That's the only time I'm fine with grouping up with other folks. I know super in-game stuff on this, you still need to group up because the NPCs don't really know how to handle a lot of the mechanics that in-game stuff throws at you. But yeah. Like, I have nothing but respect for the people that grew up playing this game without all this quality of life stuff. Because, again, I did check out a private server, and I had a good time. It just... I like to do a lot of stuff on my own, and I really can't on the private server because of how it's built up. Okay. breeze. Strips of meat. Eat the food. Okay, go out there and get my weapon skill to 5. Okie dokie. It just won't be my weapon skill I'm raising up to 5, though. I'm also going to raise up my enfeebling to 5, considering, you know, I have access to Dia, might as well use it. Let's see, decent challenge. Abilities. No, it'd be magic. Dia. Casting interrupted. Something I have noticed with retail is that I've had a lot of instances where I had to, like, chase the enemy for quite some time before they would stop long enough for me to actually start combat. Oh, I have a few things I need to change. It also depends on which server you are on, because some are way more accurate. I don't really want to say what private server it was right off the... All I can say is look to the horizon. And you'll find the answer for which server I was on. Specifically because that one was the most recommended to me when it came to checking out the private servers. I've heard Cat's Eye is pretty good for people who play solo because it has the trusts. Whoops, I said a name. Oh well. It's Horizon. It was Horizon 11. Horizon is probably the slowest developing and least accurate. Wow, really? And that's the one that I keep hearing people recommend. What would you recommend in terms of checking out a private server? I know there's one that's being worked on right now that's apparently going to be pretty good. Again, I heard Cat's Eye was pretty decent for people that like to solo because it has the trust system. Is it miscellaneous? Yeah. I cannot anymore. Wings was the best, and it was absorbed into Cat's Eye. Gotcha. So basically, if I were to check out a private server again, Cat's Eye would probably be my best. Cat's Eye would probably be my best bet then. Or wait until Phoenix comes out. Also, coming from a private server to this, and seeing chests drop from enemies, threw me for a loop. You know, I'm just gonna wing it. I usually do. Greater than 40. Let's try 60. Let's try 80. Greater than 80. Can't go any higher than 80. Or 80. It can't go any higher than 89. There's a lot of behind the scenes that I'd love to talk about, but not to bring drama into the retail chat. Valid. That is perfectly valid. I do have a Discord if you would like to join the server, and we can and you can, you know, discuss it there. I've played on pretty much every one since I made my own in like 2007. Ooh. Let's go with 87. 81. Okay. Thanks, game. That's not an ad, by the way. I didn't continue it. Fair enough. Hold on a moment, everybody. There you go. For anyone that wants to join the Discord, feel free. We don't have a lot of people that play 11 in the server. In fact, I think it's myself and Snowy are the only two that play 11. But you're more than welcome to join the server, just to chit-chat, hang out, talk MMOs. Hell, you can even you're more than welcome to go ahead and bash retail if you want. I ain't gonna stop you. You have your preferences. I really can't sit there and tell you that you're wrong. I mean, I could, but that'd be, you know, that's not right, because that's just how I feel. I like retail, but just because someone else... You get the idea. You don't have to like retail. You're allowed to bash retail if you want. I don't really mind. I like what I like, you like what you like. That's all there is to it. Treasure. Probius Maximus, hey Chow, may welcome in.
Do the roar.
I'm not doing the roar. I'll do the roar if you gift this, if you sub. That's the only way you're gonna get me to do the roar. And it won't even be the roar, it'll just be something stupid. Oh, I'll bash retail. You won't stop me. I know you will, Snowy. I know you will. Anyway, welcome in, Xiaomi. Hope you're having a good Monday. Oh, my dagger skill's already at 6. Elixir! MP and HP. That's useful. Let's see. Status, job levels. That's not what I wanted. Combat, magic skill. Enfeebling is 2. I'm doing all right. That's good. That's good. How was the move? How was the move? The new Jubilee ring doubles the amount of all skill ups we used to just get rate increase. Ah, okay. That explains why my skills are going up quickly. That explains why on my main I'm already sitting at like over 100 sword skill. It was good moves, still gotta unpack things, but I'm just lazy. Fair enough. I should actually do this. Objective list. Tutorial. I think it's tutorial. Is it tutorial? Or is it something else? Combat wide area? Spoils. Since I'm going to be fighting bees, I might as well get the wind crystal one going. And this. Might as well get that going, too. And that. He only got the PC up. He's been sleeping on the floor. I know there's one that lets me... There's one for just healing outside of battle. Pin support job, I do want that. And a chocobo license, that'll be a while, but I do want that. See quests, no. Growth, unlocking mirror points. Storage expansion, weapon skills. Okay. So these are just skills I can get from people. Missions, Bastock. Let's see. Other, daily objectives. Buff allies. Vanquish multiple enemies. 30, that's fine. Monthly. Okay, I'm just gonna go with the ones I picked for now. Well, Chowmy, if you're sleeping on the floor, I hope it's at least comfortable. I'd sleep on the PC, to be honest. Pretty comfy. Good. No, I don't have just the computer set up. He had his roommate drag him into the bathroom while he was playing League of Legends last night. No! Should I be concerned? I feel like that's something I should be concerned about. I'm not even gonna bother with the chest. Yes, I should be concerned? Okay. Well, then I'm concerned. Wait, did I just level up again? Yes, I did. Level 6. Okay, I'm gonna attempt this. I'm gonna attempt it again. I don't care. I'm gonna attempt it again. 50. Greater than 50. 70. Less than 70. Okay. 60. Less than 60. 50. It can't be 100. 55? Less than 55. So it's higher than 50, but less than 55. 53? That's 51. Fuck this game. Fuck these chests and fuck this game. Okay, I got this. I got it this time. Watch. Just watch. I got it this time. Greater than 50. Okay. Okay. It's greater than 50. First digit is an even number. I'm trying to play Deadlock, but my hotspot hates me. RIP. Don't have internet set up yet. Combinations between is greater than 41 and less than 76. But never when I'm home. Not until tomorrow. Gotcha. Greater than 41, but less than 76. So let's go 55. Greater than 55. Let's go 70. Less than 70. And greater than 50, the first digit even. Yep! Let's see. If it's an even, so it'd have to be 60. That's an 8, not a 6. I'm gonna go 60. Let's go 67. Oh, too late. Chest is gone. RIP. That's fine. That's fine. I can get better stuff from the Eminence man anyway. A potion? I'll take it. I already have one though. Oh wait, no I don't. I think I have a potion plus 2. I feel like I should just spam Dia until I get to 6 or 5 for my These chests are just taunting me. Oh, I'm already at 5 enfeebling. Okay, fuck you guys, I'm out of here. I'm going back to town. You know what, never mind, I'll kill this bee. And then I'll go back to town. That was full TP and it only did like 40 something. Again, how can anyone be afraid of a Taru? These things don't hit hard. I'm also a red mage, so that makes sense that I don't hit hard anyway, but still. Okay, I killed the worm, I killed the bee. Time to go back in town. Take on the assist channel Records of Eminence objective from the tutorial section of Records of Eminence menu and speak to the AMAN liaison. You are now able to enjoy a new story, Rhapsodies of Vanadael, but I don't want to do that yet. I would like to continue not doing that, actually. Vanquish one enemy, that's fine. Heal without using magic, that's the one I wanted. Complete any objective from the monthly objectives list and speak with the AMAN validator while in possession of 10 or more deeds. Okay. Call forth an alter ego. Okay. Assist channel, that's what I want. Are you the liaison? I don't remember. No, you're not. You're not the liaison, are you? No, you're not. You're just the reclaimer. You're a Galco with a hat. And the Chocobo shirt. I want my hat. Guys, I want my beret. I miss my beret. I miss my beret. You know what? I'm gonna heal for a sec. This is how the Taratarus heal. They just sit like they're sad. Is there a shared storage? Not that I could find. Is this 14's beta? Kinda. Might be able to put a code in again and target your new character, but no promises. You know what? I will check that out. I'll do that off stream, though. I'm not really too worried about doing it right now. But no, Chowmy, this isn't 14's beta. Taru clumps. I have a trust primer. I forgot about that. What does that do? I don't know. Okay. Sir, I have hit weapon level 6. I know you said to go to 5, but I went above. Okay, Beastman's Seal. Gil, Vanity L. Gil Coins, Record of Imminence. Main menu, quests. Objective list, tutorial, basics, finally first step forward. When first step forward opens, you'll be asked whether you want to do the objective. Next, speak with... It's a cough. Okay. Further details is... Yeah. I've already spoken to him, but I'll do it again. Hello, sir. Save that till 99. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to. No longer doing any tutorial stuff. I'll wait until I hit level 99 before I finish the tutorial. Seems you've received the explanation. Yes, I did. Completing objectives, blah, blah, blah. Spoils, fire crystals, earth crystal, fire crystal, blah, blah, blah. Crystal, crystal, crystal. Synthesis time. I get to make food. Somewhere in this great city of our nation. Okay. Market. But before I go to market, food. I can taste the frames. Yaniv. No, you mean the trust primer. Oh, okay, okay. Well, you gotta remember, Chowmy, this game came out on the PS2. This game runs at 30 FPS. I could get it running at 60 if I wanted to, but I don't mind it running at 30, honestly. How is there MMOs on the PS2? The PS2 could be played online. Here's a more... are there other peeps here? Yeah, there's plenty of people that still play this. Here's the mind-blowing thing. This was the first cross-play MMO. ESO is still begging for cross-play. Yeah. I've been very... There were two, this and EverQuest Online Adventures. This is crazy. No, here's the crazy part, Xiaomi. This game came out in 2002 on the PS2, okay? And the PS2 version stopped getting supported, along with the 360 version, in 2016. It went that long. The PS2 was still... There was still a game on the PS2 being supported all the way up until the year before the Switch came out. Because this game is popular. People to this day still love this game. Why do you think Square Enix still requires a fucking subscription to this? There are people out there that would be very sad if this game were to ever shut down. Best game of all time. I'll put it to you this way. I have found myself wanting to play this more than 14, and I enjoy 14. I thought people hated this game. Nah, people love this game. It was 14 1.0 that people hate. Which is funny, because 14 1.0 was a lot more like this than it was 14. I wish I played it back in the day, but I was addicted to EverQuest at the time. Well, this is my first time playing 11, outside of playing on a private server, so, you know. Like I said, 14 was my first Final Fantasy MMO. And that was after, you know, A Realm Reborn happened. So I didn't even get to experience 14 at its worst. I mean, you still can experience 14 at its worst now. Just go to Limsa Lominsa. What classes do we got? Let's see if I can remember right off the bat. There are, at least the starting jobs, there is Warrior, Monk, Red Mage, White Mage, Black Mage, and Thief, I believe. And it's the same starting, it's the same. No, Limsa is amazing. 22 jobs, more limited. Yeah. Xiaomi, I say this as a Limsa native. No. Okay, Conquest Voucher, Chariot Band. You don't get... Xiaomi, Limsa Lominsa is where the horny jail is. Go to any of the really crowded servers on 14 and go to Limsa, and it's just horny as far as the eye can see. You leave Limsa out of your old loving mouth. If you go to a certain server, Limsa definitely is not. Exactly! Bullmong gave Limsa a bad name, and it's never been able to shake it. Why am I trying to trade with you? I have never seen it! I want to go see the horniness. Travel over to Bullmong and then go to Limsa. Have fun. That's a plus 50, 7, that's a plus 50% for 720 minutes, 7 out of 7 charge. You could just do a world visit. See, that's all you gotta do. Yeah, definitely go with the Chariot Band. There's no point in getting the Empress one. I think so far the only thing I really don't like about 11 is that in order to use the rings, you need to equip them. So if you have a warp ring and and a ring that increases the amount of experience you get, but you only want to wear one at a time, but you want to use both of them, you have to swap them out. Which is fine, I don't really care, but, I mean, I do care. It's kind of, it's a minor annoyance. It's like a very minor. Starting from level 31, anytime you're knocked unconscious, your experience points will suffer a deduction. Oh yeah, that's another thing, Chowmy, since you've never played this. If you die enough, once you hit a certain level, you start losing experience, so you can level down. So imagine hitting level 35, getting gear for level 35, and then getting knocked out and leveling down to 34. You have to re-gear yourself because you can no longer use that gear. That new Jubilee ring is the first one that just does 50% full time, and the stacks with the other rings. Ooh. Okay, so I can go talk to Dulce, and well, I don't have to go talk to Dulce, but I can go get my trust permit now. Might as well put that on. I know Re-Rise doesn't stop the experience loss when you die. What server am I in? Fenrir. Anyway, I know Re-Rise doesn't stop the experience loss when you die. It just mitigates it. There's the liaison. I had to speak to you. Let's see, assist J, message, or assist your message to post your message. You can also use AJ or assist J and AE for assist. Additionally, using Control Q to display will display it. Okay. Other requirements, you must be one of the following. You are a new player, may post messages. Where can I get access? Tell me more about the mentor messages. Okay. Where can I find mentors? Okay, help desk, mentor search. The thumbs up feature enables you to let mentors know when their comments provided as especially useful, or proved especially useful. Mentors who earn a lot of thumb up replies often from other adventurers will see their mentor class increase. I'm never going to be a mentor in this game. I'm bad at teaching. What happens if I'm muted? Nothing for now. There, an easy 300 sparks and an easy 300 experience. So now, I gotta go... I don't know why I'm walking here. I have a home point here already, you know, attuned to. Why am I walking? I'm a little potato. I shouldn't be walking everywhere. I gotta remember to check up on my chocobo egg when after stream when I go back to my main. Because I definitely would like to get a chocobo. Because even with the increased movement speed that retail seems to have over private servers and the beret and the the speed that the beret gives you, I still want a chocobo. I just like birds. I like chocobos. They're like my if counting non-enemy creatures, the chocobo is my favorite thing in the entire series. If counting enemy creatures, then it's the tonberry. I love tonberries. Weird little freaks. Except for the 11 tonberries. I haven't made it far enough to see them, but I have seen them before in other videos. The 11 tonberries are creepy looking. You! Trust man, teach me trusts. What have I got to lose? Magic. I love how magic scares me was an option. As a red mage, magic scares me. Assist in trust endeavors and Bastok, of course. Okay, just head up the staircase behind me and cross the bridge to the west. Someone in the markets has just passed the block. Guide you. Take the lift. Okay, I gotta go talk to Naji. Naji. Nagi. Naji. I'm just gonna call him Naji. I don't care. Oh! Kristen. No, I don't want to talk to the dude. I want the home point, please. Thank you. Travel. Current region. Bastok Markets. I believe the closest one I have to the ironwork, to the metalworks is there. Snowy, are you ready to see your favorite iteration of Sid again? I already seen him when I was doing my trust quest. I love how both you and Fluff had the same reaction to seeing him for the first time. Trust me, Nagi. Nagi. Trust me, I'm a little potato man. I am the savior of... I will be the savior of Vanadiel. Just look at me. You can trust me. Look how I cast magic. You can trust me. I've had a few jump scares with this guy's trust. Because I would be running and moving the camera, and sometimes the camera would clip into the trust's head, so for like a split second, you would just see the back texture of his face covering the screen. While I'm at it, I should probably go ahead and get the remaining. I should probably go ahead and get the remaining crystals or home points attuned to in Bastok, so I can travel around a little faster. Snowy, are you on right now, or can you get on? At the can you get on at the moment is the better question. I completely passed up the markets. Well, I didn't pass up the markets. I'm nope at work at the moment. Gotcha. This is where I wanted to go. Okay, so got that one attuned. So I guess now just head down to the mines to get those. Okay, so there are 3 in this area to attune to. Plus the survival guide. Survival guides are nice because it lets you warp to dungeons that have them anyway. Not every place has a survival guide or a crystal, so it's not, you know, it's not super, what's what I'm looking for? Well, you get the idea. You guys know what I'm trying to say, right? I hope, because I forgot the word. Convenient. It's not super convenient, but it's more convenient than just running everywhere. So definitely gotta get that one. Okay, so there should be one more here in the mine area to get, and then I can go back to Tutorial Man and continue with the tutorial, I think. I don't think he gave me something to do yet. Quests, current, trust, Bastok. I don't think this was him. I don't think that was the tutorial guy that gave that to me, but... Wait, was it? Yeah, it was Tutorial Man that gave that to me, right? Make sure I'm going the right way. I've put like 15 hours into this on my main, and I'm still never sure I'm going the right way. There's dedicated instructor for trust match. Okay. Okay. I guess I gotta go summon the trust. And then go back and talk to Najee and be like, hey, look, it worked. Perfect. I now have a lifeless husk that follows me around. Okay, Najee, do your thing! Kill the bee! Good job! Oh, you can run through the chest if you just keep running at it. Neat. Okay, guys, this time for sure I will get this one open. For sure. 50. It's greater than 50. $60. Less than 60. So it's, 54. Haha! Look at that! I got it. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? I can't use that. I could sell it. Thanks, Najee. You are, like, very helpful against these pathetic little wasps. Very helpful. Combination is greater than 50. 60. Greater than 60. $70. Yes, guys, this is how I usually do this. If I don't get it, oh well. I don't really care too much. 85. 80? Greater than 80. You know what? I've had so many guesses. I've had so many times where I guessed like 50, 80, 70, and it was 71 or 81. So I'm going to go 81. Wow. Can't wear that, so I can sell it. Brass cap, can I wear this? Red mage. Oh yeah, I can. Was I not paying attention? Can I wear the brass harness? Red, I could do hand-to-hand as a red mage? Why would I do that? Red mage should be on everything you got. Okay. Okay, I just need to be level 11 to wear it. Do I really want to go sword with red mage, though? I mean, it is stronger, but the delay is also higher. Plus, that means I have to level up my sword ability again. Okay, let's do it. Let's go with sword. That's fine. I may be small, but I now have a bigger knife. Therefore, I am mightier. Probably should get rid of Naji if I want to raise that though. So get out of here. Too weak to be worthwhile, so I won't get any experience out of it. So let's go fight something that's not too weak. Like this turtle. I still wish these guys were in 14. I feel like it's a missing opportunity to have these guys in 14. Especially considering 14 has a lot of enemy design from 11. What's everyone's favorite Final Fantasy? I'd say mine would have to be 6. Or controversial. This is a little controversial. 12. 6 or 12 are my favorites. 12 because I do enjoy the MMO combat style, which is also one of the reasons why I'm a big fan of Xenoblade. But in terms of classic Final Fantasy, 6 is probably my favorite. Oh yeah, I don't have any weapon skills because I don't have it, because my sword's not up to level 5 yet. $11, Tactics Advanced, 12. Good choices. Really, Turtle? I'm fighting a bird and you want to jump into this? You really don't understand the hate for 12. Good, I killed the turtle. Do I feel good about it? Probably not. Did he deserve it? Definitely. Question for Red Mage. What weapons should I focus on? Or is it okay to focus on any weapon? And if it's a one-hander, should I get a shield? Hey, copper ore. Red Mage is B rank in both dagger and sword. Okay, so either dagger and sword works. Got it. You know what, just because. Never mind, you interrupted it. I should probably go get some more magic now. Question, is Red Mage as limited in terms of what magic it can learn like it is in Final Fantasy 1? Where they can only learn up to a certain level of white and black magics, or is that not the case in 11? I'm going to assume it's still the case in 11, considering they're kind of like, you know, an in-between of white and black mages. So I'm going to assume they're still limited on what they can learn, right? Like, white mages can learn better heals and stuff like that, whereas black mages can learn the more powerful, damaging spells, yeah? Also, speaking of these lizards, I found a lizard in 14 the other day because I'm in Shadowbringers, and it was just kind of chilling there. Red Mage doesn't get as crazy spells for either magic, but their benefit is they can sustain enfeeble. Gotcha. Are you winning, son? I don't know. Am I? Welcome in, Squirrel. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Does it look like I'm winning? I am a little potato. I'm doing good. It was 59, wow. Anyway, I'm doing good. Hey man in front of a chest sounds like a win to me. So, for anyone that doesn't know me, I have never had Nutella until today. I got some of those Nutella and Go thingies. I've never played this. How is it? Nutella is chocolate crack. It really is. This is good. I am enjoying this. I would say, Squirrel, that I'm enjoying this more than I enjoy 14. But that's also mostly because I prefer the way games like this and Guild Wars 2 handle progression, where it's horizontal, not vertical. You know, more of the soundtrack than the actual game. Valid. I would say this. If you are interested in playing this, Squirrel, wait until the free trial. Wait until Square Enix gets rid of the time limit that the free trial has, and then just play that. Because this is just like 14, where it requires a monthly subscription. I'll live vicariously through your playthrough. Fair enough. The other option is, of course, private server. Okay, so all these should be too weak for me to bother with. I'll be your Navi with no info. You know what? I appreciate it, Squirrel. I will take you up on that offer. Hey, listen! I got nothing. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. Now, myself, though, Squirrel, I'm still relatively new to 11. Final Fantasy games have the best music. They really do. And it makes me sad because... Not because the music is good, but because Wild Arms had really amazing music too, and that series is dead. God, what I wouldn't give for a Wild Arms MMO. Sony, Mediavision, make it happen. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm still fairly new to 11 myself. I have like 15 hours in my main on my main character, and like 7 hours into a private server. The Theater Rhythm Final Fantasy is on. Wait, is it not on Steam? I thought there was a Theater Rhythm on Steam. Oh, that's... Huh. I mean, you got a Switch, you could get... you could get it there. Maybe at 3... Yeah, you could do that. You could, especially because... Yeah, there is one on Switch. But no, you could do it on emulator because you have a drawing pad. You could easily do it. Yeah, just make sure you put the touchscreen down on the drawing pad, and then you're good to go. If it translates correctly on PC, it might. I don't know how it... honestly don't know how it plays with Citra. I would assume it plays good. It plays decently with Citra, at least to the point where you shouldn't have trouble, you know, actually completing songs. Okay, cool. Got the Bass Talk Trust permit, so I can go back and talk to Tutorial Man. I'm buying the Switch one. Fair enough. I've been tempted to get it too, but I'm also not really. But I'm not really good with rhythm games, which sucks because I really want to play Hi-Fi Rush, but it's a rhythm game, and I'm bad at rhythm games. Sadly, it's a whopping $50, so I might have to wait. Wait a sec. If you, I think you can wishlist on Switch. Yeah, you can wishlist on Switch. So just, but it's my favorite music. Fair enough. Just wishlist it on Switch, and it should let you know when it goes on sale. That's what I did with Chocobo. That's what I did with Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon. Before I bought it, I wasn't paying $60 for that. As much as I love the game. Yeah, as much as I love Final Fantasy, as much as I love Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon, which I need to get back to, I can see it meow. Music mornings, then Tekken. Yes. Yes. If I had a capture card and I had a copy of it, I would be right there with you. Everyone gets to watch me. Everyone can watch me be bad at rhythm games. Wait, where am I going? I have to go talk to Tutorial Man. Expert mode Sephiroth was my home turf. Ooh. You got more skill at rhythm games than I do. I could barely play it at normal. Okay, obtain a scroll known as a cipher. I was a music major in school, so it's only natural. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Warp Ring! Good, I like having the Warp Ring, because now I can quickly travel back to Bastok or wherever I set my home point. Your next task is to experience using Warp Point. Okay, so... examine the survival guide, which I've already done. North Gustaberg. Okay, so I gotta go to North Gustaberg. Which I believe the way I need to get to the way I need to get to the to get to the survival guide in North Gustaberg, I have to go through south. I do like, even though I'm bad at them, I do like rhythm games. I played a bit of Guitar Hero 3 on PS2, but I also played it on controller, not with the guitar controller. I could never play Guitar Hero with the guitar controller. I don't know why. I just brain no good. I forgot to get more magic, but I don't know where to buy the magic. I just realized that. I think I can only buy it at the auction house. I know I can get magic scrolls through combat, but... I don't know. Maybe there's a shop that sells magic. Yeah! I killed a lizard. Fight me, Turtle Man! You know, the more I play this, the more I kind of wish I would have gotten it on PS2 all those years ago. Thank you, Squirtle. I needed that. I needed that round of applause for beating the turtle. But no, I kind of wish I would have picked a better late than never. But I feel, well, the thing that stopped me from getting it was the subscription. As a kid, you know, you're kind of afraid to ask your parents to buy into something that requires them to pay monthly. So I just never did, which is funny because I found a copy of the base game of 11 for $10 at a used game store. I could have got it. I could have played it, but I just didn't because again, I was too afraid to ask. I was too afraid to ask my old man to for the subscription fee back then. Quick, Squirrel, give me a number between 10 and 99. Yeah, my parents only did for RuneScape once. 98? Okay. My parents did for RuneScape once for a month, or on an Xbox Live. I was only allowed to have one at a time, so I had to be choosy. Yeah. It's less than 98. Come on, Squirrel. Give me another one. $88. Okay. Less than 88. Yeah, I never even got X70. I knew this was where it was going. Next will be 68. But yeah, I never had Xbox Live when I had a 360. Okay, Squirrel, what number next? I think that's kind of why I won't go back to RuneScape, because I don't want to pay them. I don't want to pay their membership. I'm already paying for 2 subscriptions with 14 and 11. I don't want to pay 60. Yeah, I knew it. I don't want to pay for a member. I don't want to pay for a membership of on RuneScape. And sadly, the free memberships are you know what, valid. Let's go 58 then. But sadly, the free membership on RuneScape is very limited. Add BRB. Take your time. It was 42. Bert, stop interrupting! And then it just died on its own. You know what? I'm not going to bother with this chest. Instead, I'm going to come over here and fight these turtles. This was probably a bad idea. Oh, that one's dead at least. And as is that one. I too could use magic. Aw, man. I was gonna sit down by the fire and chill while I healed, but now I don't gotta do it. Eye drops. Could have used that earlier. That's fine. Okay, back to what I was doing. Gotta go to North. Gotta go to North Gustaberg. Horse. Could go for some more experience. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for some more experience. Hey, a backplate. Nice. More eye drops. I already have that, though, so I don't think I can grab it. Yep. You can only have one of each temporary item. You! Give me your shell shield. I need it. Okay, you just want to fight? That's fine. I was trying to cast Dia on you, but that's fine. It's the only magic I know right now is Dia. I need more magic. I need Cure for survivability. Ha! He missed. Not with the sword, but the ore toss. Nice. He's dead. Oh, time to sit. Squirrel, let me know when you're back, so I can finish my thought. On RuneScape. I'm back. Okay.
Thank you!
Oh! Thank you for the resub, babe. Also, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Hope you had fun on Abiotic Factor. Anyway, Squirrel, to finish what I was saying, I don't want to go back to RuneScape because I don't want to have to pay a monthly fee for membership when I'm already paying 2 monthly subscriptions with Final Fantasy 14 and 11. But I'm scared of the alien. I believe it. I also don't want to play on a free account because the RuneScape free account is super limited. You only get like 20 or so quests to do, and like 80% of the map is locked off to you. Like, it didn't matter as a kid, because as a kid, you know, I thought RuneScape was just, I thought it, like, it's still got plenty of stuff to do as a free player. It just, I like a little bit of, you know, I like a little bit of meat to my game, and outside of those a few small quests, there's not much to do in RuneScape other than grind for skills, and that's not something I like. Like, I don't mind grinding for skills, because grinding can be very relaxing. But at the same time, I would like to do more than just grind for skills. Oh, that's adorable. Isn't it? It was gonna be Hume, but then I thought about it and I was like, I can relate. RuneScape and RuneScape can feel dull sometimes. It works as an AFK game, or at least observing Priz and Snowy. That's what I see. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, babe. I was supposed to be a human or Hume, but then I thought to myself, nah, I'm already a Hume on my main account, on my main character. So I'll go Taru Taru because Snowy mentioned Acorn Head. I am short. Yes, you're right. You're right, Squirrel. I am small. I am small. I can deny it no longer. I am small. A short little guy. Yeah, I'm just a little guy in a big world, you know. Punt it. Oh yeah. I forgot. Fluff doesn't like the small people. She hates Lalafels and Taru Tarus. What build are you going for? I don't know yet. I don't know what job goes good with Red Mage as either a subclass, or what job goes good with Red Mage being a subclass and the other job being a main class. I don't know yet. Red Mage is my favorite. I do like Red Mage. That's what I am right now. But I don't know. Hold on. Oh, it's status. Because I'm currently sitting at level 13 for Red Mage. Yeah, Fluff's the Pictomancer in 14. But yeah, I don't know what class, what job goes well with Red Mage. I focus so much on Red Mage in FF1 and 2. Valid. Hold on, guys. I'm just looking it up. Different games, but still same character arc. Yeah. Well, fun fact, Squirrel. The base job, the jobs you start with. No, you didn't. This one's gonna be a longer stream. The jobs you start with are the same jobs that you have in Final Fantasy 1. Okay, so according to Google, Black Mage for damage, White Mage for healing should be my subclass from level 18 to 30. White Mage forever. But babe, you're not a White Mage anymore. You're a Pictomancer. Fluff is a Fluff Mage? Yes, 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 she is. I'm still a White Mage. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Whenever she goes healer in 14, she still does White Mage. Blue chest, I'll open that. It's usually nothing good. Ether, that's actually decent for me, considering I am mage. Oh, you don't play Picto as much as you play White Mage? I thought you did. I thought you played Picto more. Nah, I only do Picto now and then. Fair. Is it because Sushi is always tanking? Is that why you do healer? Because Sushi sucks at healing? You're damn straight. Well, now that I'm in I almost passed up the area I need to go. Now that I'm in Shadowbringers, I will be our dedicated tank. Since I've already said I'm gonna play Gunbreaker through the entirety of Shadowbringers. So I guess it's time to learn how to tank in trials and stuff. And you like being healer. That is true. That's why I made you our medic in Etrian Odyssey. Sushi hasn't been doing tank. He's just been okay. He's been doing Black Mage. Got it. I wonder if playing as a red mage through this will make me want to play a magic class in 11 or not 11 in 14. Probably not. With how active 14 is, I like stimming and just like running up to things and smacking it. Hey, shield, nice. I got myself a shield. 2 defense. My agility goes down a bit, but I got 2 defense now. I got +2 defense now. A Daedalus swing, I will take that because that is actually helpful. You know what? Antidote. I'll take it. If I get poisoned somehow. Oh, shit. I'm sitting at 30 items already. Okay. Okay, there's something I gotta do. I gotta go to config. Is it miscellaneous 1? No. Miscellaneous 2. No. 3? No. 4? No. Global. Gameplay? There it is. Auto sort. You'll have to activate it once in your inventory to sack everything. Gotcha. Should probably just stop killing things and get straight to where I need to go. Also, you can change your aspect ratio. Ooh. Wrong buttons. Global? No. Gameplay. Missed 2. Thank you. That's much better. 16 by 9. Much better. Ooh! Yeah, Elgin here has been giving me a lot of help with my questions. They've been very helpful. Okay, as soon as I get this survival guide, I can go back to Bastalk and finish this portion of the tutorial. Very helpful indeed. They really have been. And I do greatly appreciate it, too. There's a lot to modernize the game that's easy to miss. Gotcha. They need to put the config app from the folder as a button, like for controller. Yeah, they really do. It took me 5 minutes of searching on my own and then a quick Google search to find the FF11 config so I could, you know, set things up. Because when I first booted the game up, it looked bad. Then I had to go back into the config file because I forgot to raise the amount of sound effects that could be played at once. So there was a lot of sounds that would just be missing during hectic moments. Alright, cool. That's done, so I can now... Where is it? It's around here somewhere. There it is. Back to Bastalk. Do you happen to know if there's any stores that sell magic, or do I have to get that from as a drop and from the auction house? My game has looked at least like this since 2007. Gotcha. First examine the survival guide, bought Bastalk Mines. Transport, oh, okay, I have to return to Bastalk Mines, whoops. Check north of this map. Okie dokie. I'm going to assume it's... I'm going to assume that you're talking about Port Bastalk Port, right? No, I haven't done any story yet. I've just been doing tutorial stuff. In other words, I haven't been to Sid yet. The shop is around the corner? Okay. So it's down here, right? Oh, continue down? Okay. So it is in Port Bastalk. Or it's this shop. No, I can't look at him! They have done him dirty! That's not who I wanted to talk to. This is who I wanted to talk to. Nice. Expensive, but nice. Here, this is what I want. Oh yeah, inventory's full. Duh. I'll be back for you. Oh wait, I could sell some stuff. Why am I could just sell something to these people. Oh, I have protect. When did I get this? You can put all equipment type gear into your Mog wardrobes. I remember I tried to defend him, but I just can't. Why did they do it to him? Okay, so... Okay, I got you. So just go and drop this off in the Mog Ward. Drop that stuff off. Unequip everything first, unfortunately. Okay. There. I am now naked. Oh, so what you're saying is I can put it in the wardrobe and then access it from my menu to equip. So I don't have to have the equipment in my inventory at all times. Oh, you're kind of cute, thanks. I appreciate it. View house, wardrobe 1 and 2, okay. Let's see, equipment. I have to go into the house, right? Before I can do that, to put everything away, right? No, it was there, above Bazaar. Oh! Thank you. I take back my punt comment. I shall keep you as my little cutie. This is honestly very helpful. Wardrobe, sack, case can all be accessed from the field. Oh! It's just it's the storage that can't be. Oh wait, no. Yeah, no. Okay, storage, safe can't be. Or locker. So case can be, though, which is good. That's 80 items I can store. Only because it's you? Thank you. Might as well get this stuff out of my inventory for now. Oh, I have a copper voucher. I need to use that. $200 equip sets that can also be used as glamour plates. Oh, so glamour's in this. I did not know. I greatly appreciate the help because I didn't know about this. Yeah, a lot of free inventory auto sort needs to be on by default. God, yeah. I think auto sort should have been on by default. Let's see. I don't think I can learn this. Can I? Nah. Job level or job or level requirement. Okay. Oh, that's going in the case. That's going. That's getting put away then. Wrong thing. I didn't want to put that away. Do you have a recommendation for a good subclass for Red Mage? I know Google says Black Mage or White Mage would be good, depending on whether you want to heal or damage. But they also said that's only for like level 18 to 30. For modern metas, I can't answer, but White Mage, Black Mage, and Ninja are all good options. Okay. I'm not really trying to be meta. I don't really do meta builds. So yeah, I'll probably go White Mage for sustainability. Although Black Mage is also very tempting. Just for that nice damage output. Then again, I also like... Yeah, I'll definitely have to think on which one I want to go with, because they're all, like you said, they're all good options. Okay, so now I gotta go back to Bastock Mines, then back to North Gusterberg, then back to Bastock Mines, and then finally use the warp ring to get back to here. I wonder. Oh, yeah! I could just do this in... Wait, do I gain skill levels for doing this in town, or does it have to be out? I think it has to be outside of town. Okay. So we're back at North Gustaberg. So now I warp right back to the mine. And then I use the warp ring to get back to the home point I set. Also, if you're solo with trust, you can choose more. Which role you want to fill. That is a good point. I'm here lurking, just playing some BF6 while watching. Thank you for the lurk. Healer, nuker, supporter, debuffer, melee. Okay. So here's a question. I'm going to need the warp ring in my inventory to actually use it, aren't I? Or can I use it from the wardrobe? No, it just needs to be equipped and do the 10 sec... Okay, I think I have it equipped. Let me check. Equipment. Yeah, I've got it equipped. And the cooldown is done. So then how do I use it? Items? The self-target item menu. Okay. Thank you. Yep, successfully experienced warping. Okay, get up to level 18. Dansu! Dino Dansu! And Wiggles. Can't forget the Wiggles. Okay, once I hit level 18, I can go and start the, journey to get my subclass. Or job. I gotta stop calling it class, because they're not called classes in this. Wiggle, wiggle, dance, wiggle. I also gotta turn in that voucher, I also gotta turn in that cipher real quick before I do anything else. Having fun dancing, are we? I still can't believe it took this long for me to finally try Nutella. Yes, I'm glad. I'm glad you're having fun. I wonder, is Nutella good on a peanut butter sandwich? Like a very thin layer of Nutella and peanut butter? I wonder if that's good. Got a cipher. Gimme. Yes, it is. Oh, okay. It tastes great with peanut butter. Ooh, okay. Okay, now I have 2 trusts. Okay, so next objective is to go to North Gustaberg and then head to the Highlands so I can start grinding to level 18. I do it all the time. Oh, before I forget, babe, since Sushi's not going to be around for on Friday, it's going to be just me, you, and King playing our campaign in Divinity. Yes. I know, I was told before you all? Okay. Well, excuse me, I forget you and Sushi hang out a lot. I told him to tell you guys? Okay. Well, that was considerate of you. Okay, so now, to the Highlands. Something I have noticed while playing retail, there's a lot of places that have just no music. I think that's the thing with 11 in general. Which is nice because it lets me listen to something while I'm playing. Because for me, this game is very much something I have to listen to something while playing it, or talking a lot while playing it. Yeah, we hang out every day to my displeasure. JK, we play all the time. Sometimes I'm like, go away to him. Oh, babe, I don't know if you saw, but they're doing away with the time limit to the free trial for this. So if you want to experience what it's like, if you want to experience what this light is like without playing a private server, just wait until the free trial. You know, I saw. Okay, let's say just wait for the free trial to get rid of the time limit, because you can play it. I think they're bumping it up to level 75. Everything that's associated with the DLC is still locked though, because you know they're not going to let you do that with the free trial. I don't know why they're giving it. They let us They let us experience 3 expansions with the fucking 14 trial now. Sip. It might be the best way for you to be able to play this with me without needing to buy it if you don't want to have to pay another Kai Hates 14. Really? I mean, it's not everyone's cup of tea. Maybe he just doesn't like MMOs. I'm like, you're not my child. Maybe he just doesn't like MMOs. Make him play Guild Wars 2. That's probably the MMO I would recommend to anyone that doesn't really like MMOs. He just doesn't want to make an account. That's valid. Man, speaking of Guild Wars 2, I want to get back to that at some point. Like, start a new character and just grind to level 80. Yeah, I wasn't bothered if he said he wanted to, he can try it. Yeah. That's true. And unlike 11, it's super easy to set up an account and to play it. It's super easy to get the game going. 11 isn't that bad. From what I've heard, it used to be much, much worse. But still, fuck play online. But your little gremlin guy, I'm not abandoning him. I'm talking about making another one. I think if I can remember my account information anyway. Oh, that's why it attacked me. Makes sense. I accidentally did Dia on it. I thought I was casting Gear on myself. Whoops. Sorry, little sapling. You're dead now. That's called sapling abuse? Oh, I'm at full health already. No, I'm not. Did Kier just miss? Can Kier miss? Can Kier miss? In this game, it doesn't surprise me if it did. Divine, enhancing, elemental, healing. My healing is at 0. I guess I just need to heal whatever damage I take using here instead of crouching. Like a little potato man. Little potato. I'm a little potato. Or I'm an acorn head, like Snowy likes to call them. Oh, babe, I know you don't like Lalafels and Tarutarus, but you would love Shantoto. She is smug as fuck. Probo boo. She kind of reminds me of you, babe. Small and smug. And no, I haven't met Shantoto yet, I just know about her, and I know that she is a very smug. Heh. Yeah, go look at the thing I posted, babe. Go look at the picture I posted about the free trial, losing its time limit. And at the very front, you'll see a character that's like, you'll see a small character that is doing, you know, the ho laugh. That's Shantoto. She is smug. She is the smug, just like you. I hate her already. But why? She's smug like you! Do you just hate that laugh? Is that it? Okay, so I gotta go all the way up to right below the entrance to Velcrum Dunes. So I can get a warp point. Yee? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Also, look! This wasn't here when we played the, what's it called? The, thing. You know. Private server. My first time seeing this, I freaked out thinking this was an enemy. So I kinda, you know, I panicked a little. I know what that's for, by the way. Horizon? Yeah, that one. I know what it's for, by the way. Kinda. Did you poop in it? Did I poop a little? No. Maybe. Oh yeah, speaking of, I mean, it's been a minute since the last time, since I mentioned it. But speaking of Etrian Odyssey, I had to start a new game. Because it turns out, I built some characters wrong. Because apparently, you have to build your characters a specific way. Did you poop in it? But yeah, I got to the first boss and it just handed my ass to me. Even though I was at the level that guides recommend. And I'm playing it on normal, too. I'm not playing it on, like, the hardest difficulty, but I'm also not playing it on the easiest. So I did a little bit of changes to the team composition. Me and Squirrel and you are still the same. We're all still the same class. But I made Zeku into a survivalist, so he uses bows. And I made King. I made King into an alchemist. So basically, it's the same team. It's the same team composition, except for Zeku is now a bowman. King would love that, probably. I should probably go ahead and get my trusts out now. He did say before he would be an alchemist if he could. Yeah, that is true. No, I don't have it anymore. I thought I still had that ether from earlier, but I forgot that temporary items go away once you go into town. Damn. Man just straight up ganked everything. Look, it's the right size for you to ride. That's my mount, guys. It's a lizard. This man just straight up kills things with that attack. Hey, I'm level 16 now. There's my ether. Looks like easy prey. You got that right. Oh, I don't want to see your ass, dude. He's about to die. Look at that, he's already almost dead. Look, he's dead. Don't complain, he's doing you a favor. Yeah. A little too good, if you ask me, but yeah. You know what? I won't use you unless it's an even match. If it's easy prey, I won't use you. I'll just use this one. I'll use Naji. That way I can actually get some attacks in. Yeah, pretty elf man is gone. You're stuck with this guy and me, a potato. Up. Gotta get my chariot ring and my chariot band back on. Man, being able to use items from the that's fine. I didn't know he was an elf. Man, being able to use items from the Mog stuff is a game changer. Oh look, a third one joined the fray. Maybe I should have kept kept Danny Elfman. Stop killing your mount. I can't help it. Tell it to stop fighting me. Tell it to stop fighting me then. Nah, he's only playing. He's only playing. Oh, it's another ether +3. Nice. That's good. Spend all my ether healing, and then use my ether +3 that I currently have to get my ether back. I think that's my max health. No, 241's my max health. Look, now he gets to nap. He gets to take a nap. Right, nap. Right. I don't know why I tried to heal him again. He's at full health. Yeah, nap. A dirt nap. Okay, now that those lizards are dead, time to move on. No, just a nap. Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night, babe. I also learned something about the map. I learned this yesterday while playing it. I could just do wide scan. As long as there's enemies around me, I could see where they are. So I could just hope that a ghoul spawns in the fucking dunes. Or I could just go back to that mine and kill them. So I can get the skull. You know, that works. Yeah, level up! Ooh, fancy. I know, right? I might still just go to the mine because it's much more convenient because there's, you know, they always spawn there and there's a lot of ghouls, so more chances to get the skull. Dead. See, he took a nap, now he's awake again. Then he will nap again after playing. Whatever helps you sleep at night, babe. So, one thing else I had noticed that I'm not really a particularly big fan of in terms of this game is the real-time. That's not Gunther, that's his brother, Nicholas. But it's the real-time travel when it comes to the boats. I don't know how airships work yet because I have not made it far enough to get an airship license pass thing. But the boats, I think they travel on 15-minute intervals. At least I hope it's 15 minutes because, you know, it's kind of wild to have to wait like an hour for a boat to arrive and then wait like I think it's 15 minutes because I think it only takes 15 minutes for it to go in between the locations I went through. Rip. Gunther, run away. He's going to make you sleepy. I thought that was Nicholas. I should probably get some more armor that is good for my level. Because right now I'm sitting at 90 defense. And I'm still wearing 3 things that you know, 3 starting items. No, that was Gunther. His brother Nicholas already got to play. Okay. Okay. New challenge! Wait, what is this one? Vanquish Arcana. Defeat the requested number of experience yielding Arcana in non-Abyssy areas. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming magic using enemies. Benjamin the Bee is just vibing behind you. Yeah, I believe it. Guys, should I make this a Monday thing again? Should I actually attempt to do MMO Mondays? I could just move what's it called? Scarlet Nexus to Wednesday. Alright, Danny Elfman, you're up. What's with that face? Wow, they both died very quickly. Tortellini, no! Run away! He's gonna make turtle soup! It's too late, Tortellini's already dead. To make it a little more interesting, I could also just open the VC to everyone, or at the very least mods. To get them chill, because this is such a chill game anyway. Tortellini, no! He was my friend! Sorry, but Tortellini makes a good soup. Hey, cool, I'm level 18. Go back and get the tutorial mission to get my sub job now. I keep wanting to call it class. That's not what it is. And Elfman just appeared out of nowhere. He like fell from the sky. Nicholas, no! He's bloodthirsty! Run away! Brock Yandorf! He's evil! Don't worry, I'm not gonna go after Nicholas or the other one, Gunther. I'm not gonna go after any of them anymore. I'm coming here to get this thing. Then I'm gonna head back to Bastok. Go buy the map for the dunes, and then save, and then end stream. That'll be that. Excellent, you successfully surpassed level 18. Nice. Oh, I have to do the dim gate thing. For the last assignment, I want you to obtain your support job. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. This guy's name is Rock Hard Body. I love it. This has higher delay, but one more damage. Ah, fuck it, we're rolling with this. 14 compared to 12 and 13? Yeah, we're rolling with this. I want to make a buff character and call him Little Head, Big Body. Well, then you're gonna want a Galka, then. Yes. Okay, the scale stuff. Okay, Red Mage can wear it, good. Could have also went bronze. Or, sorry, bone. Nah, I'm fine with scale. I'm fine with the scale stuff. Look at me, I'm like a little turtle man. I got scales. Might as well get these out, since I no longer need these. Go sell those real quick. I have a few lizard tails. Okay, let's go buy that map to the dunes, and then I'll go ahead and call stream there. I almost ran past it. Almost went past it. Oh, wait. There is no map specifically for... There you go. I need to buy the Sandaoria map. There we go. Alrighty, everybody. Thank y'all for stopping by and joining me for this session. This might be a weekly thing for FF11 anyway. Well, for this character anyway. I'll play my main off stream, obviously. But yeah. So thank y'all for stopping by and joining me for this. Thank you for the help once again. Yeah. Thanks for the help once again, everybody. That helped out. Which is like one person. I think there was someone who was in the stream earlier that helped out too, but not much. Or I don't remember. But I do appreciate the help I did receive today. And yeah, if you specifically want to join me for Final Fantasy XI, I will be here same time next Monday with this. As for Wednesday's stream, I don't know yet. I'm still not really feeling Scarlet Nexus this week, so that definitely won't be this Wednesday. Maybe I'll do a chill and chat session with mods in chat. Maybe Death Road to Canada. We'll see. We'll see. But alright, everybody. Thank y'all for stopping by once again. And I will catch y'all Wednesday. Take care. Love yourselves because nobody else will. That's from Fluff because she likes to say that. And yeah. Bye-bye. Goodbye.